Bono, the lead singer of U2, was quoted as saying, "God is in the slums, in the cardboard boxes where poor play house. God is in the silence of a mother who has infected her child with a virus that will end both their lives. God is in the cries heard under the rubble of war. God is in the debris of wasted opportunity and lives. And God is with us if we are with them."
How many prayers are rising up right now? How many hopes are balanced on you? God, your ancient story says you gave up your life, your flesh, and your blood for love. And as the story goes, you're still reaching. You watch over the grieving. You capture every sigh. You measure the space between every heartbeat. And there's a promise that winds its way through every weathered page. A feast for the hungry, the delivery of the captives, healing for the desolate, the final satisfaction of justice, making all things new. Hope in the clinics where the sick hold on. Hope in the schools and the holding cells. It echoes in the halls of the hospitals. Hope rises up in the cities and the war zones. Hope in the courtroom and in the broken home. In the seminaries and the cyber highways. In the alleys of the homeless and the hungry. In the shack settlements and the compounds. On the farms where the soil is hard and dry. In the streets where the grieving mothers cry. Where the AIDS orphans stare up at the stars. Where the captives pound on the cell walls. Through the coal mine towns and the factories. In the ghettos and the prisons and the cemeteries. So where is it? I don't see it. I don't get it. The fulfillment of the promise. I don't see it down here in the middle of the fear. What hope can remain in the depth of this pain? I don't see it. The earth is groaning night and day. A song of human slavery, of dark disease and poverty, of children in captivity. God, that's the sound that comes to me. Are you still far away on high? Still staring out at that empty sky, still reaching out with that longing hand. I hear no voice and I don't understand. I know about theology. I know you gave your son for me. I know you're wrapped in mystery. I get invisibility, but I still see their misery. I hear their voices haunting me, saying, "Who will come and set us free? Who will come and set us free? Who will come and set us free?"
Here am I, send me.
Here am I, send
Aquí
me.
estoy yo, envíame a mí.
Nandito ako, ipadala mo ako.
Dear man,
Này con đây, hãy sai con đi.
Here am I. La Bake. Here am I.
Heme aquí,
我
envíame
只
a mí.
家上
Vút
万，
ra.
我很懂。
Kami adiare.
Here am I.
Send
Here
me.
am I. Send me.
This is my Father's word.
Here am I. Send me.
The battle is not done.
他安娜，我跟你，我在这儿。
Jesus died, shall
我
satisfy
只家上万，
earth and heaven be one.
Here am I.
nandito ako.
Hier is ek.
Here am I.
Ndiri pano.
Here am I.
Maro Hambefrist.
Heme aquí.
ها أنا.
내가 여기 있나이다.
Here am I.
Here am I.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if these God-transformed young people of your church are working with children in the community? After a few months of this, do you think that these young people will begin to see the needs and issues that are facing this community? Imagine if they began to prayerfully get involved, to begin to help youth and their parents get along, to get young people talking about responding to HIV and AIDS, to help find ways of getting clean drinking water, to begin to talk to people about their self-esteem. Imagine what would happen if NYI young people were encountering these personal hurts and pains with the healing and transforming love of Jesus. What would that do to your church? What would that do to your community? Just imagine. Can you imagine? How does God want to use you to see this happen in your life, in your local community of believers, in your town and in your district?